So, good evening, everyone. Hello, I am Swaraj, a volunteer at Adore, and I wholeheartedly welcome each one of you in today's webinar on blogging and content marketing insights by Dinesh Lakhwani, sir. Adore is a global voluntary platform that aims to motivate you to identify and undertake positive activities for a better society. We are a community network of university students and professionals who interact with students so they can grow up as successful professionals and responsible citizens. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our speaker, Mr. Dinesh Lakhwani. Sir is a part-time blogger and a full-time entrepreneur at Tech Commuters. He also offers content marketing services to leading IT companies around the world. He and his team is a preferred choice for companies who are looking for quality content. Tech Commuters is also in the process to raise funds to become a one-step solution for content marketing needs. We all here welcome, sir. We would request you to please enlighten us with your knowledge. Over to you, sir. Sir, you are. Hello.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm sure everyone is doing good. I'm so sorry for getting late 5 minutes. As we have discussed already, that we are going to discuss about content marketing and blogging today. So I have created a small doc for today's webinar so that I cannot miss a single point which is important for you all. So let me share my screen with you. So as I discussed, we are going to talk about what is blogging, what is content marketing, what are the important points of to become a successful content writer, and one more thing, why you should choose it as a career. So at the end of the session, we will have a Q&A session as well. So you can ask any questions you want to know. So start with what is blogging. So basically, blog is a truncation of a web blog. Basically, it is all about blogging online. It is again a personal web blog or journal. It is kind of like we used to write a journal or log in diaries in early days. So it is a web blog basically, which was truncated to the blog only. It is primarily an informational website, as you everyone are aware about this thing, and like if I'll talk about the important points, it is an online publication or a website, right? And it targets a particular niche, particular category, particular topic. Like there could be a fashion writer, fashion blogger, tech blogger, travel blogger, food blogger, etc. So this is the second important point, and there is a difference between website and a blog. So blog gets updated every day, every single day. Not every single day, but it keeps on updating very often. Second, then it comes, some people talk about blogs, word length could be like around 300 words to 1000, which I don't agree at all. Like on our blog, we have a couple of blogs where we write more than 2000 words content each blog. So even the bigger blogs like TechCrunch, Mashable, and other blogs are covering long length articles. So this is the third point, and fourth point. And then there is a personal view or opinion or conversation. This could be a conversational, like we say blogs could include personal views or opinion, and it could be in a conversational tone. This is the fifth point. Then it includes writing, photography. As I said, like blog is not limited to a text-based content. It could be photography, it could be there could be videos, there could be text-based content, there could be infographics and more things. And then comes to examples of different types of blogs. Like we can consider personal blogs, niche blogs. Niche blogs are blogs which are written for a particular category. Like as I mentioned earlier, there could be fashion blog, travel blog, food blog, etc. Then there is a news blog, affiliate blogs as well. So coming to the second point, what is content marketing? Going by the definition by MailChimp. Content marketing is a marketing strategy used to attract, engage, and retain an audience by creating and sharing relevant articles, videos, podcasts, and other media. So I'm not going by the definition itself. If I'll summarize it in a one single line, everything is in between from keyword research to content distribution and promotion is called content marketing. So like if we'll talk about what is keyword, you can ask like what is keyword research. So whatever you search on search engines, say Google, Bing, Yahoo or any other search engine, that is a keyword. Even if you are searching anything on YouTube, that is a keyword itself. So starting from keyword research to writing a content to publishing it, then to promoting it through different channels, through SEO, through social media and other channels is basically a content marketing. Then I want to cover one important aspect also, which is content marketing funnel. So I'm sure you might have heard about the top of the funnels, middle of the funnels, and bottom of the funnels. So basically, content marketing funnel is a system or a stage or a different stages are there of content marketing funnel that helps a brand to attract potential clients and guide them through their journey from a first interaction to conversion to a paying customer. So let me explain it to you. Suppose you are writing a blog post or you're writing a content, right? So you want to, the first important thing you wanted to know is the intention of a blog that you are going to write. So there are different, even Google and other search engines rank content based on user intent. So if I'll talk about different content marketing funnels, there are three important and major content marketing funnels. The first one is, like I said, it is about intent of a user, why he is searching for a content. Like he's in a awareness stage or evaluation stage or the conversion stage. Let me explain it with you an example. Like if you want to buy a new bike, so you will search a new bike under 1 lakh rupees. So it will be there will be content written based on awareness intent. So there will be information about the bike, the specs of the bike and everything, the price of the bike and everything you want to know about the bike. So that would be the awareness stage, which is top of the funnel. And then comes the evaluation. Then like now that you know which bikes are available under 1 lakh rupees, say like 5 brands are available there, then you know the brands, you have the awareness, then you want to evaluate the available options. So there will be content written based on like there could be reviews about the products, like about all those 5 bikes. So you can evaluate those available options. Then comes the conversion. So like you are aware that those 5 brands are available under 1 lakh rupees. You have evaluated those 5 brands and now you want to convert those brands. Like you are ready to convert, like you are ready to become a customer of that particular brand. So suppose I have knowledge about the SD, I have knowledge about the Royal Enfield, I have knowledge about the Harley Davidson. Now these 3 or 5 bikes are available under 1 lakh rupees. I'm giving an example, though Harley Davidson is not available below under 1 lakh. So you know the brands which are available under 1 lakh. So this is the awareness stage. Then you evaluate those brands based on their specs and pricing and everything else, and then you are ready to convert. You will buy one of those bikes and you will convert as a customer. So like if I'll talk about the top of the funnel, so you can write blog post, you can write social media post, you can check. There are multiple ways. Even a single piece of content could be written in a awareness stage, evaluation stage and conversion stage. All 3 could be done in a single blog post. So if I'll get if I'll get another chance to interact with you, I'll talk about these things in detail. And then there are different channels of content marketing. Like as I said, content marketing has different channels, and these could be segregated into 3 important points. First is owned, second is earned, and third is paid. So what are owned content marketing channels? So basically, hello, Suraj.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I'm going in a right pitch. Like it is not getting too early or like too fast. Is it okay?
Yes, sir,
No,
it's
sir, it's
totally fine.
Okay, great, great. So let me continue. Like there is owned content marketing channel, then there are earned marketing channels, and there are paid marketing channels. So which are the owned marketing channels? So it includes company blogs. If you are running a blog discussing about your products and services, so those are the company blogs which are run, published, and promoted by itself. So your social media channels are your own content marketing channels. Then email list is there, podcast is there, newsletter is. Then comes the earned one. And mentions are one of the important which are included into content marketing channels. And earned brand promotions. So earned brand, what if I talk about brand mention? So like someone has mentioned you in their article, their social media post, so that is a brand mention. And then comes the guest blog as well. So guest blog is basically like I'm running a blog and I have published your blog on my blog, like discussing about your services, or like even I have mentioned anything about you. So that is a guest blog, and I'm giving a backlink to your website so that you can the users who are coming to my blog can come to know about your services from clicking on that particular link. Then there are product reviews. HARO is also important point there. HARO is basically help a reporter out. In that case, reporters take your help and mention your source on their reports, in their reports, and this is one of the important points I want you to research on. Like whoever is listening to me right now, I want you to research about HARO as well. That is one important point of content marketing channels. And then comes paid one. Paid one includes PPC, per click, which is the paid promotions on Google and other search engines. Then there is a sponsored content, like you're paying bloggers, influencer marketers, and other people to promote your product in your services. No one has mentioned about affiliate marketing as a paid channel, but I consider it as a paid channel because you are getting paid for that, and there is some monetary value involved in that. So that is another important point of paid marketing under content marketing channels. And then comes community publishing, like you publish content on LinkedIn, you publish content on Quora, Reddit, and so many other channels as well. Then coming to why you should choose it as a career option. The biggest benefit of choosing blogging and content marketing as a career is like you can take it as a side hustle. Like if I'll talk about my experience, I started Tachometers as a side hustle. Now this is my full-time business. I'm leading a team right now, and this is one of the important things you can consider choosing blogging and content marketing as a career. Like it could be a side hustle, you can take it as a gig, you can take it as a full-time profession, and even become an entrepreneur. Like you can run, like if I'll talk about myself, like if I'll talk about my team, we are running multiple blogs right now, and we are earning out of those blogs, promoting other like MNC products and services from MNCs, from leading IT companies around the world. So this is what we are doing right now. Then comes to the important points to becoming a successful blogger and writer. If I'll talk about the first important point, like command over language is first and foremost important point. Like you are writing in Hindi, you are writing in English, you are writing in like any other language, you should have a command over language. That is the first important point. Then comes to your research skills. How better you are in research on search engines, through other channels, and everything else. Like it includes everything, like your research. You can even read from newspapers, you can read magazines to get the information about the topic you are going to write. And then comes the knowledge of SEO. I'm sure you might have heard about the SEO or search engine optimization earlier. So search SEO is a whole different topic we will discuss if I'll get the chance. And I also want you to know about SEO, to do little research about SEO on search engines. So basically after SEO, their editing skills is also required. So like you have written the content, you should edit it multiple times before you furnish it to the final copy to the client, to the reader and the. So another important point. Then comes the deadline. If you are like, we are providing content marketing as it is mentioned earlier that I'm providing content marketing subsidy and IT companies around the world. So meeting deadlines is one important point. Like if company is assigning you any task, you should be meeting deadlines at any cost. So because if you are not meeting the deadlines, you don't get the business as usual. And then comes read more. The quality, you should read content quantity as well. So it will help you to become a successful blogger and writer. So these were the important points which I consider to become a successful writer about the marketing. So that's all from my side. I want you to like the Q&A session is on or open, I guess. Like
yes, if anyone wants to ask any questions, can please go ahead, can raise their hands or like can put it there in the chat box. So, sir, Avya Kurana is asking what are some good platforms to start blogging with?
Great, sure. So this is one of the good questions which arise in my mind as well when I was starting blogging. Like there are different platforms available for free. Like there was Blogger available at the earlier times. Like you can check. In fact, I'll say if you can invest a little, I want you to start from a scratch. In that case, you need to. It won't cost you more than 10,000 to start a blog, which is professional one. So you can get the domain from GoDaddy or like other domain selling platforms, or you can. Let me tell you the steps how you can start a blog. So to start a blog, you need to buy a domain, you need to buy a hosting, you need to buy create a website, develop a website, and then you need to put the content as well. So the first three things you can do it under 10,000. You can connect with me on for more information on that. And you need to put the content as well. Content could be like on weekly basis, on daily basis, or like whatever your comfort is. It will have like the more content you will put, you will get the more chances to rank and to get the more traffic online.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Neeraj Yadav is asking what is the scope in travel blog?
Great. There is an immense opportunity in travel blogging. Like there are really big travel bloggers available on online around the world. So travel blogging is something like the first and foremost important point would be your interest. If you are interested in that, definitely go ahead. You should for that. Because travel blogging, and if you love to ride bikes or drive cars and you go to hills, like I'm giving an example, so you can share your first-hand experience with users, and people love to listen to that thing. Even with you can start vlogging, which is video vlogging, that is on YouTube and other channels. So you can try that as well. So travel blogging has immense opportunities, and you can promote. Let me explain you the ways to earn out of it as well. Like you can promote travel plans, you can promote hotels and resorts. Like if you are talking about staying here or Leh Ladakh, I'm giving an example. So you can promote those 5-star hotels. You can mention those 5-star hotels in Leh Ladakh, and you can get paid for that. And you can even sell travel plans to Leh Ladakh, and you can earn commission out of it, like affiliate commission out of it you can get. So this is the thing.
Hello. Yes. Paraj is asking some basic tips who has started but not getting good results.
Okay, okay, great. So basically, I'm not sure at what stage you are right now. Like, even if you are talking about 6 months or 1 year, I would say it is too early to get expect the results. Like, at least 6 months is okay. Like, for that, you need to put a lot of efforts, including content, quality content. You might have heard about the SEO as well, as I told in my presentation as well. SEO brings instant results and results for a long term. You need to do, in addition to publishing a content, you need to do SEO as well. Search engine optimization. You can learn from online courses, or you can hire a guy. So that will help you stay in the industry long term. So you cannot expect overnight results in blogging. It takes time. It took me at least 2 years or see the traction. It doesn't come doesn't come a big you can expect bigger results in short period of time. So it takes time. You should be publishing good content. You should be doing SEO. You should be going omni-channel in that will help you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Ankit is asking what type of niche work in 2022.
What type of
Niche? I don't know. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
What type of niche?
Yes.
Like Ankit means like what are some trending niche that are going on in 2022 to start blogging in?
It totally depends on your choice. Everything is ranking, is getting traction, everything is getting traffic, everything is getting bloggers are getting paid well. So now about talking about fashion, you should go for a fashion. If you love to talk about travel, you should go for a travel field. Tech, and I'm doing really great, thankfully. And so it is all about your choice. Don't do it because somebody else is doing that thing and he's getting paid well, and don't do in that case. It is all about your choice, your hobby, your preference. So it is all about that.
Okay, sir. I hope Ankit you get this. Now Neeraj is asking what's Google Blogger, and also the best option to a new blogger.
I'm sorry, I missed again question.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's Google Blogger, and also the best option to a new blogger?
What is a Google Blogger?
Yeah, like that.
Neeraj,
can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, but my question is, can I start from a blogger website? Yeah, Google that website. I want to know that it work or not.
Yeah, you can do that. In fact, I started it from a free website, but I did it very early, at very early stage, that it didn't work out. And it didn't work out for anyone. I don't think so it works out, because some people say that it works well, but I never saw any blogger website, free website, which is ranking on Google or search engine. There are certain exceptions are there, but I would suggest you should go for professional writing. I don't know, you might be interested in spending couple of few thousand in that. If you're looking for a long-term blogging, you should go for a professional blogging. I said that earlier, like you buy a domain, you should buy a hosting, you should get a free theme that is available easily on WordPress. So you can develop a small site with a small budget, and you can go for a content every day or every week or whatever your comfort is. So though you can go for a free version, free option, but still I will suggest you should go for a professional blogging if you are interested in a long-term blogging and to earn well in the long term. This welcome. Any other questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, I have a question for you, sir. Do you have any recommendations for cameras like to use for vlogs?
Are you talking about blogging or the vlogging?
Vlogging, sir. Vlog.
Vlog, and you are want to know about cameras,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Firstly, as I'm doing blogging only, I'm not into blogging. So, to be verifying, I don't have much idea about the video. What should be the best camera option? But you can still do the research on Google, and if you can connect with me on LinkedIn, I will get the information my video team, and I'll help you in that case.
Yes, sir. No problem. Thank you.
So what's the best web hosting and the cheapest?
Best web hosting. This is one of the interesting questions. So basically, there are different types of hostings available right now. Okay. So first is like if you're on a shared web hosting, you are on a VPS, you are on a dedicated server, or there are multiple other options available right now. Like earlier when I started, we were on a shared hosting, which is slow in terms of other options available. Like if you are cost conscious, then I will suggest you should go for a shared hosting, which will cost you less in comparison to other options. But the speed of your website will be slow, and then if you come to the VPS option, the speed will be better, and then if you come to the dedicated server, the speed will be far better than other options, but it will cost you a little bit. It will cost you, in fact, a little bit higher than the other available options. And I wouldn't suggest any company name or any brand name because I'm not here for that, but you can do your research about that. Like there are multiple options available.
Sir, what are your views on Blue hosting?
I missed your question. Please.
Sir, what about the Bluehost?
Blog host?
Bluehost.
Bluehost. This is one of the good options. Like if I'll talk about my personal website, we are hosted on GoDaddy.
Okay. So anyone has any more questions?
Have a question that don't write our own blog. We hire a writer, then it is hobby writing, like starting a startup. We don't interested in writing, but we interested in running this website. So that we want that, like we a standard website, make a standard website and choose 2 and 3 niches, topic, and then write detail like any website like Career 360, like any other website that. So what is this scope and how we can approach this type, and where we get a quality writer, best writer.
Thank you for the question, Neeraj. I could understand you want to know, like, if you are interested in blogging, but you don't want to write to hire a content writer, and this is the thing, right? This is the question, I think, Neeraj, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So basically, like you can do that, and you can do that easily, right? So you can start a blog, you can hire a writer. Though blogging is all about writing from your end, but still you can like I have a big team right now, and I have multiple blogs right now, so I cannot write for each and every blog right now. So what I have done is I have hired a team, and they are writing for but you can do that, but there is one suggestion from my side. Write for a niche, as I said that earlier. Don't go for a multiple niche, don't write for multiple niches, right? If you're writing about fashion, you should talk about only fashion. If you're talking about tech, then you should talk about only tech. Don't do mix and match. Like if you want to write fashion, travel, tech, food, everything in a single blog, that won't help, because there will be no authority of your site in the terms of when it comes to search engines. So your website authority will be built only when you are writing about particular niche. So this is my suggestion. And second, you want to know about how to hire a good content writer. You can post this on LinkedIn. You will get tons of reply from on LinkedIn. You can get the good writers from there, as we did as well. And this is the thing. This is what you can do.
Okay, sir.
Welcome.
Sir,
Sir,
even
can we
I have-
take
Yeah.
Sir, can we take ads as the primary source of income?
So great, nice question. You can take ad as a primary only when you are getting a good traffic. Like if you're getting good traffic, you can earn good in ads. And if you are talking about promotional content or promotional ads, like we do on our website as well, like you can do that, but only when you're getting good traffic. And then only you will be able to earn that much of money that you are expecting from blogging.
Sir, what is the ratio between them?
Between which options?
Sir, ads and promotion.
Promotional content is something like, even if you are getting 1,000 page views a day, right, you can still go for a promotional content. If companies are contacting you, like I'm giving you my example, like companies are contacting us from around the world, so do the companies will do you as well. If you are getting authority website, you are running an authority website, you will get a traffic, and you will be contacted by different companies around the world for promoting their product, their software, their applications. There on ads part.
Sir, do the countries play a big role in earning income? Like if I'm living in USA, then more income, and in India there will be less. Is there?
It depends. It depends which territory you are like. Like if I'll talk about say, if I'll give you an example, like if I'm giving you an example, suppose Zoom app was paid, and so forget about Zoom. Like if I'll talk about the Lyft app, which is good option in China and some other European countries. So if I'm considering it that the Lyft app is paid app, then you will get the more subscriptions and more downloads in those countries rather than in India. So this is the difference between earning from X country or Y country.
Tanya, you have raised your hand. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, I want to know, if I want to start learning content marketing, how can I begin with that from scratch?
Okay, good question. Basically, there are multiple courses available right now. If you'll talk about there are courses available even from Oxford and big universities around the world. And if you'll talk about it in India, I'll suggest you to start from your own research. Do it on go to Google, any search engine or Google. Learn about content marketing. As I said, there are a few points. I will share that doc which I have created and share the doc with you as well, with you all people. And to start the content marketing, you should be a good learner. Your research skill should be good. You can write on any topic. If I can ask you, which topic interests you the most, Tanya?
So, traveling and cooking.
Traveling and cooking, great. So now that you are liking to talk about, you love to talk about traveling and cooking, right? So you might have command over language. I'm expecting that, right? So do your research on travel, how the travel blogs are covering the detailed information, what services, what information they are offering. So you should do your research first, then go for 90%. I don't think so. 90% of bloggers or writers or content writers have done any course before getting into this industry. So you should do your own research, read different blogs. If you're talking about travel and cooking, you should read about travel and cooking blogs, how they're covering the information, what services they are offering, and how they are earning, making their money. So this will help you. And later you can do the courses from other universities as well, as I said.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, is driving traffic from YouTube is a good idea?
Driving traffic from YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. There are YouTubers who are making millions of dollars out of it. So, you can do that. Great. If you are good storyteller, you can start blogging as well, in addition to blogging.
Okay, sir.
So I hope, Aniket, all of your questions are answered, right? Sir, I myself had a question. Is WordPress a good platform to start blogging?
That is definitely. And even I'm talking about research. Almost a year back, I read about it, and almost 66% sites are running on WordPress right now. And because there are multiple options of plugins and options available on WordPress, so this is one of the best options. But I would tell a limitation of WordPress as well. Security limitation is one of the options, one of the limitations of WordPress, because most of the sites are on WordPress. So hackers know the weak points of WordPress. So these sites are getting hacked very easily. So you should go for I would suggest you should go for a security plugin or security options available on, if I'll talk about one of the options on WordPress, there is WP Annuitive, which is the security option available on WordPress. You can integrate that option on WordPress site. So that is one of the options, but security is one of the concerns.
Okay, sir, that was very helpful. Thank you. Anyone else?
Sir, what are some good plugins? The basic ones.
In that case, if we'll talk about Yoast, SEO plugins, you can go for Yoast. You can go for all-in-one SEO, and few other plugins are also available. I will share the details. Right now, I don't remember most of those plugins. If you can specify for which category you are talking about, I might help.
Sir, movie reviews.
Movie reviews. In that case, I need to check. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I will share the details with you. For sure.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes. So, sir, this was a great webinar. On behalf of entire Order team and all the members present here, I would like to thank Mr. Dinesh Lakhwani, sir, for sharing his wisdom through his insightful session. Thank you once again. It was a pleasure having you on this platform, and we look forward to have many such insightful sessions in future.
Thank you very much for inviting me here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.